Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is the USS Austro-Hungarian Hussar Field Marshal Saber. This one has a pretty extensive back swept blade to it, so it's a reverse curve in a way. It's got a really sweet handle with a really nice knuckle guard as well. Let's take a look at some specs on this one, up close looks, and of course, cut testing. Let's get to it. Overall length is 39 inches. We have a 33 1/8 inch blade. This one has been sharpened. We have a very back swept blade. Not really that crazy. It's not like a sham shear per se, but it does have a pretty specific back sweep to it, even if you're going into punch cuts or larger slashes, whether that be high or low. Weighing in at 2 pounds, 7.5 ounces, doesn't feel very heavy at all. It is a wood cord, leather wrapped handle. So this one has more of like, it more feels like it's like ribbing in a way. So these are all ribbed out. You'll kind of see that a little bit more in the up close looks, but this is with so much momentum on a back swept blade on slashing, whether that be large slashes or more wrist manipulations, that it really bites into your hand. There's a lot of momentum on a blade like this, so it's good to have that extra retention with a solid handle. The pommel on this one is peened. See the peen mark right there. We'll get more up close looks on that as well. It flies very well. This one has been sharpened. USS swords come to us unsharpened. So in order to get this one sharpened for a functional edge, there's a little check mark at cultofathena.com on this page. You can click that and we can get a sharpening service to you for this blade. This one comes with a matching wood cord, leather and brass covered scabbard. This one matches the handle very well. You'll get more up close looks of this as well. Very sturdy scabbard. The draw is nice. It has a little notch on the handle actually on both sides that kind of slides in. So you do need to pull it a little bit to get it out, but it's wood cord, so drawing it out is smooth. Dropping that back in, also not a problem. Point of balance on this one's going to be 8 inches from the guard. Going to be a little bit further up, especially with it being back swept. But this one is going to primarily be a slashing weapon. The back edge, there is a back edge on this one. It has been sharpened. Back edge is only a few inches right toward the tip. Maybe the last like 2 to 3 inches for any type of like back of the blade cuts, or even if you're pulling a thrust out. But this would also be categorized primarily as a slashing weapon and a cutting weapon. But you obviously have that tip and you can get that straight pretty easily and still have a solid grip. Let's take a look at some up close looks of this one in the scabbard and the scabbard. Grip length coming in at 4 1/2 inches for this Austro-Hungarian Saber. We've got a more ribbed handle here. This is a wood handle that is covered in leather and those notches. So coming in at like 4 1/2 inches. Not, again, not a tight handle like the Knights Templar sword that we just did through Balar Arms. Not like super tight in the sense of like where you feel like your hand is kind of stuck. As you can see with my hand, there's plenty of room if you wanted to go a little bit further back. I don't know why you would, but just so you can see it. You got plenty of room on both sides. The slashing ability is there. It's easy to get this thing back around for cuts, and then obviously for straight thrusts as well. Feels solid in the hand. Let's take a look at what this can do. Thanks for joining me for this review of the USS Austro-Hungarian Hussar Field Marshal Saber. This one has this very specific back swept saber blade to it. Feels really good in the hand, very thick handle, and really good grip retention. If you want to pick this one up, click the link in the description below this video to buy this one today. Make sure that if you want to do cut testing with this one, you have proper training, And two, that you add the little check mark on a sharpening surface to make sure you can do cut testing with this blade just like you're seeing here. So always subscribe to the channel, like this video, and we'll see you in the next one.